So, and very welcoming. Hello, world, and welcome to my stream, which is again a very good and promising NRL stream. And sorry for that I forgot to check the music. And yeah, let's hop into the event right now because I don't know how much time I have left then. And yeah, if you want to join my other channels, you can join me on Discord, which is right here, and you can join me on YouTube, which is right here. And you can even say either hello or you can just use the look command if you want to just watch the stream and don't have any interaction with me. So yeah. But hey, anyway, let's keep this thing going and let's get started. And let's just type hey all at first. And then let's see how can we go, how we are going or doing. And yes, this is a little bit not so. Yeah, but yeah, that should be fine. And yeah, let's see how we can do it. And I see it as always as too loud as it is. And let's just okay. I think I have the right setup, and there we go. And therefore we can go and we can start. And yeah, and this is two times now the same racetrack. So we have the first time is Texas 60 laps the first time, and then we have the same race the second time. This is because of the not very problematic track and the fact that I don't want to speculate too much about this, but that it could have been done something with the script that is used here for this track. So this race has been racing two times and not one time. It's 120 laps, or to give the players a little refreshing time between those. It's either one of those. It's either one of those. But I don't know the real reason yet. So if you know it, then let me know. If you don't know it, then yeah. And yeah, I will just write here that um, nothing good. If some of you want to view this, but hey, my goodness. Anyway. Nice. That's so nice. And yeah, this is not so nice. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so if you have any questions or anything or any other things that you want me to say or to do, yeah. Yeah, and I didn't know that I found that Team 2 has some key bindings on it. So yeah, I'm sorry for the interface being shut down there for a moment, but I didn't know I would set this way. And yes, I'm ready, of course. And sorry guys, that I was that I was a little good, that I was away a little bit because I had to help getting a printer um, a bit moved. So yeah, I had to take care. So I had to watch over that, and yeah, if you relate, it's nice. Okay, okay, so yeah, and yeah, here we go, and yeah, and these videos, I don't know why, but these videos are the one that are bringing my very high clicks-on rates nowadays. But the fact that I don't have streamed the other two tracks of this before Texas, um, so I have a little bit of an yeah. I only hope for the best, but it's not promised. So let's see how we do here, and let's see how far it goes. And yeah, I hope for the best and keep in my mind the worst. So that's my mindset right now. But it's the same a little bit for the LNC because I haven't trained any of the maps, and I haven't really. And the fact for this is, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing to say it this way, but I don't have the time for it. And yeah, this is the real reason. And yeah, the reason that I don't have the time for it was I had too many things on my mind, on other things, and yeah, on everything else, but not on the things that you should have thought of when you are participating in an event like that. And then you're making these mistakes like I did like there, and then you're like, well, that's not good. Well, if I can keep this place, well, I will have a look at it, but I'm not promising anything because we all know how it goes. So yeah, I don't have too much or too high expectations for these races. I mean all races tonight. I mean for the SC races, for here the NRL races, for the Nascar Racing League, for the Spring Nascar Cup races, and yeah. And on the other side, why I didn't make a note of my next stream like I did on the previous attempts with my info tab where I had a little timer or so. I really, I mean, the truth is I didn't had time for those either because it was a little week of planning of spontaneous ideas, and yeah, I mean, you think of me probably now like, yeah, that person or that man is cannot create anything or can not done something or so without failing on one point or the other or anything like that. But the real reason for it is that I had very little time and that I don't want to be like, yeah, it's like this and yeah, this would be a little bit, it would be a little bit unfair just to rush things, and then there would be not great after all. And then it would look like, yeah, I did only rush things and not, and I don't take the time to perfect them and something like this. And yeah, this would be just horrible. at least to me. So yeah, and yeah, that I take or that I haven't done anything on the things that I mentioned in my earlier streams, like the something of the teacups or something like the I mean, for the first thing, the teacup emotes or something like the events to bring them more to life or something. I mean, actually, with the events, I'm working on it. I'm really working on it, and I can tell you maybe in the later stream and the SNC stream, I can tell you more about it. And maybe I just change the title of this stream, and then we will have a two-in-one video, which is also very nice to have. And yeah, why not? So yeah, I don't see any problem in this. So yeah, let's do it. Let's have it, and then you can watch the stream in full length, and then you can hear me talking and more talking, and even more talking, and so on. Because I have maybe a certain theme for tonight. I don't really know if I can bring it up because this theme is I mean, if I'm honest, it's like a mystery box to me, but I don't hope it's a mystery box for too long now. But you never know. So it can happen that it will be a mystery box for me for a while or not, but I don't really know. So we will see. And now I know the reason why this track is so short, because you can easily try here your 30 laps, and then you have one boxing stop, and then or you have one pit stop, and then you can drive your other 30 laps. And don't quote me on this one German word I said there, because it's for me like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't get this word straight, so I just say the German counterpart, and then it's like, oh no, he said this in this word and not the other word, and then I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, my goodness, who cares about this anyway? So yeah, it is how it is, and I don't blame anyone in this. And yeah, so yeah, for the first race, it's I mean for both races, it's going to be the last place, or to say it better, the sixth place at least. And yeah, but this is no problem because I don't have any fear of the fifth place, and I don't have any bad association with it. And yeah, and even if I have no viewership on this one, I have also viewerships on the next one, or I hope at least I have on the next NRL race or on the SNC races. I hope so at least. So that would be cool. So yeah, but yeah, let's keep driving and let's see where we end up. And yeah, and like I said, if you enjoyed this content, you can follow me, you can follow my channels, and then yeah. But anyway, for this it will be, or I try to work it out, but in the next week it can be there a YouTube promotion or a YouTube channel intro could be created the next week. So stay tuned for this. And yeah, for the rest, I will see how it goes, and then you will see how it goes. And yeah, like I told you, you can drive your first 30 laps with this, and then you have to drive your other 30 laps with it. And then we have one round done, and then it's the next round, and then it would be awesome. And yeah, that's my plan or my goal for now. So yeah, I keep going until I see this, because then I know I have only 30 seconds. And yeah, I don't want to get to the black screen of it, so I drive here only my 42 laps, and then I go straight into bed, and I don't hope for anything weird to happen. And yeah, now it's pit time, and that's my only pit time for this race. I hope so. And then I drive to the end, and then we have Texas 1 done. Then we have only do it once more with Texas 2. And yeah, that sounds a little bit confusing, but yeah, it is. And yeah, we will see how we do and then yeah, let's hope we can make it to the end now, and then it would be all fine. Or and then we will be all fine. Let's say it's that way. And yeah, but for now, I don't have another reason or another thing to talk to, unless my lovely audience, which is at the moment at 0 viewers, which is a little bit disappointing, but hey, maybe someone tunes in for the next race, some maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask them me right away. I don't, well, I'm not sure if I can answer them right away, but I will try my best to keep it up. And I don't hope that I have any internet connections issues tonight, because this would be the other thing that I'm like, well, that's not great. And yeah, so yeah, let's just keep on driving and don't think too much about anything else that could happen. And then, yeah, and then think about other stuff. And yeah, And the one thing I've just noticed, if you look at the CP times beneath, on the left, right after my name, you can see a nice synopsis with my name and the names above and under me. How it's like that we all drive a half lap beneath the other car, behind or before the other car, and then my CP times are perfect, almost synced with the other cars. So that's one thing I find very funny to tell, and that's what I just which is just perfect in a race, that you just have this synchronization of the times. Or it was maybe in the earlier part where I just realized that, and I lost a little bit the focus of that. Um, but anyway, for now it's like almost perfect sync, almost. And yeah, 3 minutes left, and I have 5 laps to go. Okay, that is that is possible, but I don't can afford any mistake. Otherwise, it will be a little bit horrible. So yeah, let's see how we pass when we do pass the 2 minute mark, because I don't want to get onto the 60 lap and then I have this enter the pits half across my screen, and then I don't want to be there. And yeah, and but I also don't want to try to lose it in the end. So yeah, I have to look after this. But yeah, I don't want to be like, yeah, a driver who doesn't know to drive, or a person who doesn't know how to make it. And yeah, and we have the um, half lap more. And we're entering the penultimate lap. And yeah, and the fact that I have raced onto the fifth place, where I will end up probably in the next race also, it's like, yeah, yeah, and that was the race. And yeah, good. Nice, nice. This was at least part one of two. And yeah, then we have the second race of Texas. Oh yeah, and I and I always forgot that the one binding key is the key that I press with the. Ooh, now it's like ooh, and well, Spock is now ooh, Spock is now just spectating. Okay, okay, that's also very. And how many drivers do we have actually? And then three, four? I don't know. I don't know really, but it will be very funny So yeah, it will be really funny. And yeah, we have always the fight for the first place here. Okay, that was not the best performance by me then. Sorry, Mitzvah. Hmm, okay, and yeah, and now we are in the expedition fight for podium place, which would be uh, a very high accomplishment for myself. I mean, this is something in the S&T tonight. It's it's unthinkable to reach that podium. If I reach tonight and there isn't the podium, then I will go crazy like for 10 minutes straight. And I really mean that. Mean this. I mean this would be my biggest accomplishment ever in the SNC to get a podium on any track on a live match. This would be my very highest my very high and good opportunity. But for now, I think I have earned my fourth place. I mean, it's the last place here in this race, okay? But as I said last time with the, or as I said yesterday in the Rocket League stream, it's um, it's not important for me to be like the next big streamer or anything like this. I have just fun playing these games and yeah, that I'm going to stream them in a little bit professional way and so, and then that I have my own Discord and my own YouTube channel to help me out to get more viewers or so. That's just, let me say it this way, it's nice to have. It's nice to have, really. But it's not like something that I don't claim myself to become a very good or high performance streamer which is well known around the globe or something. I mean, the people who likes this, you're welcome. You're very welcome to join in and to have fun with me and to ask me anything or to just have fun with my content or anything or anything. I mean, it could be really anything, but it's okay. It's okay to have this, and then you have the S&T, um, and yeah, and my expectation for this game tonight of the S&T is not very high, as I said in the race here before. It's not very high either because I don't think that I have this capacity or even to have this how do we say it? I has the consistency to just keep up with the good guys. And so, I mean, if someone or if some people are present and I take their place, then I'm not lost in one track or two. That's very good. That's all I can ask for. But the rest is just okay. Here we have it. Here we go, and yeah. So it's okay. It's okay. And before you ask my one tag, the TM Master tag, I will turn this into TM Master and then my number behind it. Or I will create another tag with just my number combination behind it so that people can better find me. And yeah, so that's the way I'm thinking of it. And yeah, the other thing is, yeah, with the NRL, I don't think that anyone has streamed here a full season of it, and unfortunately, I can't give you this experience anymore. But I can see on my NRL streams before, and then I can put them onto YouTube, and then I can see how many races this there was. And yeah, but I will do this when the NRL here has a little break or something, so I have a little time for this to gather all the videos and then to export them separately on YouTube and so, and then yeah, because I don't want to have 23 or so videos which cannot be uploaded because I don't have the permission for the links or so, because I don't have um, the um, the accesses to promote links or anything, and yeah, this would be a little bit pointless. So yeah, that's it. And I see I don't make it in time for for the more than 30 laps, and that's a little bit concerning because I didn't, or I didn't think I can underrate this, but okay. Or maybe I can do it. Maybe I still can do it. It will be then not 32 laps, but only 30 laps or something. I don't know. I don't know. But for myself, it's not like that. I'm like, ooh, I've gotten this and this. Now I must get this and this time. No, it's not like that. I'm super excited with. Okay, no, if I say it this way, that would be a little bit awkward to say. Ah, hmm, okay. The thing I wanted to say is that I'm not like this guy who's like on, at least on the NRL, is like, oh yeah, you can hunt this in this track. Oh yeah, you can hunt this track for free or something like this. No, I don't want to do this, and I'm not like a person who has just joined the NRL. I think the last time I joined this was a very long time ago. I mean the 3 seconds on the 4 o'clock states where the server is open for the first time and you can practice these tracks. It's a very long time ago that I've done this. I think it was something like in either at the end or in the middle of last year. Something in this way was my last time that I joined them and that I really practiced these tracks, but then yeah, I don't have seen any much benefit of it because how much I train these tracks, I'm always like, there's always something that I'm like, oh, you got to have done this way better or this way or other ways, or you have to turn around this better or this way, and then and try it and to no avail. And yeah, so it's for me like, at least for here the NRL. I mean, it's another thing for any medal hunting or something like on TrackMania 2020 with the a spring campaign or any campaign on any TrackMania, there is something totally different. But on on the NRL tracks, it's always like, yeah, you could do it better, but you don't have to. And yeah, that was that. And okay, and yeah. So I will have at least. I will drive this a little bit. I don't think I can come up in the end with the time I want to set. But hey, you have at least a time of 3 minutes, I think. And if nothing totally is totally gone wrong or my internet is not corrupted, I think it will be fine for me to just chill it out here and to maybe make an extra pit stop. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But as the time is running, I think about it. But because you have to calculate every scenario in there, and then you can just realize the plans whenever you need them, or make this plan happen that is more comfortable and suitable for you and for the current situation. Because in this races, this is it. It's one way to undercut the enemy, but the best way is to try and perform an overcut. At least, I mean, okay, it depends on the circuit and on the times you have. Okay, 1 point. And the other way is the other thing is you don't know the enemy what he's trying to do. If he's undercutting, overcutting, or if he's gonna pitch with you at the same time just to see how fast you are, or if you make any mistake, or if the enemy sees you all the time behind you or not, or anything. So you have to calculate all scenarios and then you can make your rightful decision, and then you can make the situation out of this, or choose the best situation out of this. And I have only 6 minutes by 15 laps, and that would mean I would need 2 laps per minute, and this is more than possible. Or no, I would at least mean 4 laps a minute and not drifting out like that, because now I have only 5 minutes for 40 laps. So it's not getting better, it's getting worse and worse. So that's a problem. And if this clock ticks down and I don't have the 15 laps in, then I have a little problem, and then I don't see how this is going to be fixed. But let's see if we can keep this up or not. Because if it's only now 4 minutes or so, then I have a problem. If not, then there's might be maybe a chance I can finish this race, maybe not. I don't think, but I don't know. So don't celebrate too early. Oh, and there was the 4 minutes just like in anywhere in between, but I didn't know where it was, so I'm a little bit screwed right now. That's awesome. Hmm, that's a little bit problematic. Just a little bit. It's not like that I'm like, oh no, we have to keep doing this and this all over again because we don't have the right strategy for this racetrack. Um, okay. 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 This gives me a number at least one number. But we have 3 rounds for 7 lap, 3 minutes for 7 laps, so we can work with that, I think. So, and now it's all question mark. And now I don't know if I have enough time. And now it's going to be critical. And now it's something I don't want. And it is really a thing I don't want to have. So yeah, and Madel is coming up to the finish line and he is done with his race or his two times Texas win, as I said. And oh, that's interesting. But we have a realistic chance of winning this way of not winning, scratch that. But of to 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 make it in time to the finish line and then to place myself at least in the fourth position. And yeah, that would be great. But also, a little bit predicted. And yeah, let's say that now. My goodness. Yeah, and now I have my three viewer guests, and now I have the 1 minute, and now, oh guys, no, I even if I get now the entry pit lane, the entry pit lane sign, I don't care because it's the final lap, and therefore I have nothing to lose. And yeah, let's get it done. And yeah, that was the two races of the night, at least for the NRL, at least for the NRL. And yeah, I see you guys in probably more than 50 minutes or so for the SNC, and I will keep the stream going. And yeah, um, so oh, oh my goodness. Bye bye. Have a great week. Uh, and see you all in 44 minutes to the SNC. Bye all. And yeah, with that now, I switch. I switch a little bit out of the Mega Planet environment, which I will also say. Sorry, I just wanted to know. I also have I don't even know how to call this. The TM2 universe multi environment. I just want to say it because yeah, I have this now because I found it very funny, and I because I found this while I was searching for something else for the as I was trying to install TrackMania, I was my attention got drawn to this multi-environment thing, and here I was, and was like, well, you can watch out for this and have a look at it. And yeah, I oh my goodness. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I can have a very good time, and yeah, yeah. But we will check this out another time. But I will have you known that there will be episodes on this multi-environment. And of course, if you want to, I can also play all the environmental parts here of, let me go into this again, on Lagoon, of Valley, of Canyon, and of course of the stadium, because I have on all of them, and yeah, really of all of them, I have not the gold medal here because I'm just missing one freaking medal. And this is here E5. And this is no joke. E5. I've been trying this for a couple of times now, and it's still not working for me. But okay. But yeah, for now I will just blend in the intermission screens for you guys, so I can change these few things, and then I will be right back. And yeah, I see you in probably 10 minutes or so. And yeah, until then, I say for now, um, BRB. And yeah. And let me just toggle this up. And why is this? Oh yeah, now it's coming. Now it's coming. But for the moment, just let me do one thing. But for this, BRB. And now I have um made a new stream or new title. and therefore, yes, I have updated